Okay, so this is my presentation on networks. So it was hard for me to narrow down my networks. I've moved around a lot and I have a lot of different groups of friends. So I tried to just pick the ones that would be the most obvious in my head to list them here. So I have my college friends, all from Quinnipiac, Boston, which is currently where I'm living, College Lifestyles, which is an internship I've had for about 2.5 years now, Hill House, which is my full-time job, and the Lake House, which is where all of my family is from. A lot of my good friends live there. I was born up there. So there's a few connections between these different groups. A lot of my college friends now live in Boston. There was, I believe, 4 of us that moved to Boston following graduation, and we also have a bunch of friends that live right outside of Boston, so those two connect a lot. Also, my college friends and college lifestyles connect because a lot of the girls that I was in a sorority with, I got them internships at College Lifestyle, so a lot of the same people are there. And my current roommate actually got me my job at Hill House, so that's a big connection there. A lot of people in my other networks know my friends from the lake house, so I guess in a way all of these networks connect to be one. So let me show you my networks. So the first one I chose was my college friends. I have Jack and Alex in red because they're kind of the main connectors in our group. Let me see here. So Mike, Jack, and Alex were freshman roommates. So I feel like a lot of our friendships stem from the three of them being roommates. All of us pretty much lived in the same building freshman year, with the exception of Steph. She's a year younger than us. So we all just became friends that way. This is me down here, and Jack's actually my boyfriend. So we'll start over here, I guess. So Alex, his best friend from high school was Kevin, and Kevin obviously went to school with us as well. And so I met Kevin through Alex. Steph is Alex's girlfriend. And then we have Mike, who was the part of the three-room freshman dorm roommates, sorry. And Fran is Mike's girlfriend. And then this connection's kind of funny. So Matt lived on Jack's hall freshman year, but Dina was in his orientation group, so he actually met Dina first, and then met Matt, and then he set up Matt and Dina, and now Matt and Dina are dating. And then Jack, it was in a fraternity, and he met Adam through his fraternity, and starting sophomore year, Adam really started hanging out with us, and then come junior year, he lived with all of these guys. So that's kind of where all of this comes to play. This is like my really close group of friends at school. We're still pretty much inseparable. Me, Kevin, Matt all live in Boston, so the three of us pretty much hang out all the time. Everyone else lives pretty close except for Jack. He actually moved to Texas last April, so we don't get to see him as much, unfortunately. But we all still hang out, and we're all still really close friends. So then we have Hill House, which is my job. And this was kind of hard for me to try and explain, but we have 6 full-time employees at Hill House, and that's the 4 you see in red, and then Liza and Alex. Ian is our executive director, so he hired everyone, so he's the main connector in this group. And Becca is our program director, and Tome is our athletic director. So they're the next 2 down from Ian. And then we have Rachel, who's the camp and program assistant director. And I work right under Rachel. I'm the program assistant. So me and Rachel work very closely together, and we also work alongside B, who's another program assistant who does pretty much the same things I do there, but I also do a lot of HTML work for them and a few other side projects. Becca is a big connector in this because she hired all of our people who teach our programs. So we have Emily, who teaches our art classes, Maggie, who does a lot of our singing classes, and Danny, who is our other art instructor. And then on the opposite end, we had, like I said, Tome, who did all of our athletics, so he hired Nick and Joe, who are our main two athletic guys there. And then Liza is our financial director, and Alex is our PR. So, like I said, the 4 in red are our main connectors here. I just started this job back in October, and through them, I've actually gotten the chance to meet a lot of other people. So, I didn't want to try and overwhelm you guys with like to keep extending this, but the connections definitely go beyond just here, and it was kind of cool to be able to plan this out and see, how I got connected with everyone. It was fun.